Okay, here's the verdict. This engine is a lot tighter than a drum. Nothing will unstick it that I can do. I've tried doing it with a cheater bar, and I've tried bumping it with a starter several times. It will not do anything. So that engine has to come out. And I think in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take the opportunity while we're looking for and deciding on an engine to go in it. Can go ahead and start getting all this broken, crashed sheet metal off of it. I got another bumper for it, and we're gonna go get another grill, got another headlight assembly, so we're good there. So I'm gonna start taking this apart. And I've got the grill. The grill's mostly already off of it. Somebody already started working on the bolts here, and some right in here and over there, all that. So they've already started disassembling it, which is good. But we're hung up on. Got a bolt in here somewhere. So looking around the back of this fender liner, and you can see up there, I see two bolts up at the top, and then I see two bolts down here kind of on the diagonal. So I'm going to start experimenting with taking bolts off. There's some Michigan salt for you, and see what is going to free it up. So deal with some rusty sheet metal. Okay, that is off, and I'll show you where the bolts were. It's a valve stem that broke off. The first one was right there, went through right there, and the second one was right there. Don't know what those other ones are for, but that one's where it was. I got one out altogether, and one broke off. That probably for sure won't be the last one. Well, I tell you, it's obvious these people were not good drivers, because look at this. This fender looks like it's been replaced. Looks like it's got black paint under it, and there's blue paint right there, some red scuff right there, and the whole thing's been ripped open like a can opener right here. How on earth they do that? Parking by feel, I guess. Well, I guess the next fun thing to do will be to get this bumper off here. See how far in it's crashed in over there. This bumper's junk, but I got another one, so that's a miracle. And then that'll tell us real quickly whether the frame's bent up there or not. I hope not, but we'll see. Well, we're getting there. It's not easy though. This thing's built like a tank. That off, that off, that off. So now I'm trying to get this garnish panel right here off, and none of this is usable because it's all squashed in, so it's just junk at this point. So work on getting this thing off, and that'll give me some access to the bumper bolts. You got two big bumper bolts go into the frame. You got two big bumper bolts that go from the bumper bracket to the L bracket, and you got two bolts right up in there, and they all have those, except for the ones that go into the frame, they all have those stupid round heads on them of the square part, and they don't want to stay in place. So depending on how serious things get, we may have to get Mr. Sawzall out after some of this, but we'll see. The debris field is piling up. So while I'm letting these bumper bolts soak, I've got all this panel, the balance panels off. The whole thing is tied into the this core support. Had a bolt here for the battery box, one right there. Used to have one, I think, right there. It rusted out. A couple over here, there, and there. So there you can see what I was talking about, the bumper braces. That one I don't know if I can reuse or not. I have to see, but this one looks good. You can see, boy, the resonance are out this evening. They're going nuts. There's the frame horn. There's the L bracket. It's got two bolts going into the frame horn, two bolts going into the bumper bracket. So I'm going to attempt to take out the bolts that are in the bumper itself. I showed you under there. So if they snap off, I don't care. Saves me some work. So get bumper bolts anywhere. See ya. If you don't have a car that sounds like it's got some balls, don't rev it up in front of your neighbor. Ow. Hazardous occupation here. Plastic piece to be found on this car so far, not on the front end. All metal. Detroit iron. No Chinese recycled metal in this baby. Off of there. No high strength aluminum. Just good old made in the USA steel. No brake in. Okay. That was one of the big bumper bolts. Oh, that goes to the front. Let's see if I can get you guys a better spot while I'm walking over here. Here comes a resonant, here comes a resonant. shoes break off. There we go. Two of them broke off. This car's not ready before. Run into some spots where the bolts are different sizes. I saw some overspray right there too. Like that song goes, second time around. That's too big. That's what she said. Another one. What right you want. There we go. Okay. So the resonant mobile broke down. Here, way. Back off. That back off. Oh shoot! One more. Okay, I will bring you guys back when I'm ready to pull that. I forgot a bolt. Okay, went ahead and broke those two bolts off real quick. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now with this off, I like to get everything out of the way so that I know what I'm working with here. Of course, the fender's junk, we know that. So it's been pushed back too, pretty good. Like I see, it's into the door right here, way into the door. So I'm hoping, I see a big bend right there where that bolt goes down. So I'm hoping that that's all it's done, is just got the fenders. All it is, it just kind of, I don't know what they hit, but I said they hit a barrier. Anyway, big pile of rust and just eyeballing it. Looks like the frame horn's fine, so that's good. Just a lot of old surface rust and crap. I know you guys can't hardly see, so I'm gonna have to cut this off. But I'm gonna show you one thing real quick. I was looking down here and I saw a sticker. If you can see that sticker, let me get over another spot here. You can see that. Maybe I can zoom in on it. It says GM factory engineered parts. So I know that this car's been off the road since 1969, sometime in 1969. So I think, based on the fact that I saw some, like I said, I saw somewhere over on a piece of trim or something. I think it was right here. Yeah, see right there, that's that green, that's overspray. So that means that this car was repainted, at least partially repainted at one point. And so that's been since, it was between 1963 and 1969. So I don't know. You know how it is, I guess, up north like that, man. The roads are a jungle up there, so they probably rear-ended somebody or did something, had to have all that replaced. So that probably wasn't the original bumper, might not even been the original grill, but it's all, unfortunately, it is all junk now. So I've got that parts car I was telling you guys about. They got on to me last time I was at that junkyard about having a camera, so I thought I was going to get thrown out. But I don't know if I can show you any of that. I probably can't. But it's just a white version of this car. It's a sedan. It's a post sedan, means it's got a post right there, but it's the white version of this, a lot rustier. So the difference is it's got a 4-barrel engine and air conditioning, and this car has a 2-barrel and no air conditioning. But the front looks pretty good on it. The grill's good. The bumper I don't need. The hood I don't think is any good. I'm thinking I'm going to try to save this hood because it's not that bad off. It's got a bend right there, and we'll look at this further. Well, that ain't good right there at all. That's supposed to be a lip. It's supposed to be that. So I don't know about that. That might clinch the deal right there. But I know the hood on that car at the junkyard is rusted through. And the fender, maybe the only thing I can use on that car from the junkyard is this fender. It looks okay, but the door, I didn't want to change these doors anyway because you got all these stickers on here, and if nothing else, I may try to, I don't know, it's just a big panel, so I think that could be, well, let's put it this way, I can't do any worse on it, so that one may be able to be saved, and possibly even that one. But I don't know, that's down the road. We're not going to worry about that right now. You have to prioritize things, and first thing is somehow, some way I want to get this car up and running on drivable, movable. So anyway, we'll cut back to this soon, hopefully. I know you guys are sick of the Volvo videos, and I'm sick of making them, so don't look for any more of those anytime soon. here it is. The Branscombe Road Dragway is open for business. Line them up, men. Go on the third yellow. Right down here. There's nobody even here. Oh, he turned off. He's puss. Well, I tell you what, though, you know the police don't patrol down here. They just let them drive however they want to here. All right, guys. Well, I got to hang her up, get my tools together, and all that good jazz. See you in another video. Bye.